It's her.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins.
Everything is signed up though. I got signed up all my stuff. I don't know which bad's gonna work though.
Seems like we were just
I need to finish by 5 so I can take a shit and leave by 5:15.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
She hot. She hot. Like Zelda says. Oh, you already ran down. Oh, you gotta take your boy anyway. Ha, you lazy. Ha 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 ha.
They'll work here with Raheem Mostert. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Dolphins have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
Let's go.
They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in-vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line.
Those locations, all you got to do is pull up and you can
Work this forward for about 3 at second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there in that area.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing there properly and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 31, Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
All right, buddy. Have a good day, bro.
Time with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You're going to be here by yourself, man.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as these drives will start at the 25-yard line. Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
Anthony, you good? Anthony!
Now the Dolphins are going to hold the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready! Hey, 22!
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Stafford. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. On 4th down, Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action. Stafford buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Ty Chandler, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. fielded right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Clock 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford.
That one caught downfield by Howard.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line.
Hey, Libra. 32.
To the air again, Stafford. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
32. Hey. 50.
To throw is Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Here's Chandler on second down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
32.
They snap it to Stafford. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
So the awareness of knowing where the first down marker is not just for the offense. I mean, his defense has to understand that, too. And they gave up a huge one there.
Oh, yeah, this is what... And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock. for the third quarter.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to Howard.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it with Chandler.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Tua.
And this one's incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki as tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
There's the stiff arm, and the Texans are going to take over at their own 41. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's Chandler. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Chandler. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. He gets it to Cooks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
17. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Fight, 97. Cut.
Mostert going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Blaster. On the ball.
Again, it's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Stafford on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The slot man in motion right. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Okay,
it's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Mostert. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
10 cycles. Check you.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now it's Stafford. Into the hands of Cooks. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Stafford. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Play action. Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Let's go. Ready.
Down to an E goes Tua, and that should just about do it. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Miami, they move a step closer to